Hi Gemini, and welcome to your Tarot Videoscope for 17 by Alma. This will be a general reading for Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, and Gemini Rising. Please make sure that you always listen for your sun sign, but also for your rising sign and for your moon sign, because sometimes your messages could make better sense to you through your moon sign or through your rising sign. If you like to schedule a private consultation with me, you email me at amalightworker@gmail.com. You can also contact me through our website, amalightworker.com. And please like, share, and subscribe. So if you like this video, please share, subscribe, and turn on the notification button. So this way you will be immediately notified when I upload special videos. For those of you who are interested to know more, I am also going to make a Vimeo video. The link for that is going to be down here below in the show more description box. That link is going to take you to the Vimeo videos. In those videos, I'm going to give you more of your Akashic Records messages for this month. I'm going to open 3 cards about general spiritual guidance into this month, and I'm going to clear your energy. I'm going to clear any energetic blockages that you have that is not a part of your own natural energy fields. And if you celebrate your birthday, happy birthday to you. Now, allow me to focus on this reading today for you. I will be doing a 5-card tarot spread called The Key of Life. And I'm going to use the traditional tarot deck, and I'm also going to use 1 card from the Egyptian Oracle deck. And the general feelings that I am picking up for this reading for you today, Gemini, I keep getting something will shift. You have like sudden, unexpected new developments, but things will proceed in a positive way, or you have some sort of a positive turning around of certain events in your life and taking on either more control over your life, or being put in a position of leadership, or taking on more duties and responsibilities. Now, let's break it down one by one. So it seems like fated events will happen. Let's break it down one by one. The first card that wanted to show up in the position of what happened in the past that is still influencing your present current situation and your future, you have the Hermit. And the meaning of the Hermit, to me, it means soul searching, going within. It also represents one of your highest spirit guides showing up in this reading for you, leading the way for you. It could also be you leading the way for others to follow. And another meaning of the card is seeking, finding, completing, perfecting, problem solving. Now, allow me to tune in psychically, and so this way I can figure out what specifically does this mean for you. And I keep hearing that many of you recently, maybe you don't feel your usual vibrant self. Either you had to deal with something very significant happening to you and you are still trying to recuperate from that. For some of you, this had to do with a work situation, and maybe these complications or things in a workplace are still going on for you. For other ones, maybe somebody in the family needed your time and attention. Maybe they were ailing, or maybe they were sick in some way. Maybe you had to deal with someone in the family who somehow either had heart issues or a heart attack in the past. For some of you, this could be you reconsidering, or maybe you could be the one willing or feeling like you miss someone and maybe you want to reconnect with them. And this someone could be anyone, could be an ex-lover, could be a friend, could be a relative, so could be anyone. For some of you, this would also be the opposite. Maybe someone recently contacted you, or they will contact you, kind of. Maybe they want to be part of your life again. Now, I don't know whether this person is an ex-lover trying to rekindle the old love. I don't know that. But I definitely keep getting someone from your past trying to get in touch with you or trying to reconnect with you. For some of you Geminis, I hear that plans that involve family or traveling or family gatherings are in the making. Even if it is just, plans between you and a sibling, or just that one member of your family or one relative. There is something about family issues, family future gatherings, or family planning that will come up for many of you for discussion. I feel that many of you are trying to find solutions to at least one situation, if not a lot. And I keep getting that starting in the is going to signify the initiation of you resolving a series of problems, even if it is like a minor things. Maybe you don't have anything major in your life going on right now that you need to resolve. Maybe it's a whole bunch of minor things, but it's going to be the initiation of you resolving one by one a series of things, completing them, thus being able to move to the next stage of your life. For some of you, I feel that you could be researching for a job, and you could be in the transition between one job to another one, because I keep getting images of a lot of you looking for a new job. For some of you, I feel like you could be doing research or gathering information or even addressing your concerns with a healthcare practitioner, something in regards to your health or to your body's level of your energy in your body. I feel like some of you will run into the right information, and I feel like you could be making some minor adjustments to your healthy routine, and that is going to prove to be very beneficial to you. And for some of you, I feel like you are looking to reconnect with your own spiritual side, with the divine, with the universe. So being more spiritual. And I also keep getting that your spirit guides are trying to give you messages, psychic messages. They're working on your behalf to increase your psychic power. Okay, so your psychic power, it's not only your intuition, but your psychic power is also how vivid your fantasy is, and how you can take this fantasy and your sense of creativity to a whole new level, because many of you will proceed and you will have great success into something spiritual that you are already doing, or you could begin something spiritual and immediately see some great results. And they're saying is the same thing if you are creating something, okay, whatever this is for you. You could be creating new cooking recipes, you could be creating a YouTube channel, you could be creating like paintings, arts and crafts, movies, screenplays, books, novels, poetry. It could be anything. They're saying is the same thing. They are working on your behalf to boost your level of creativity and to boost the level of any talent or any skills that you have. And in the hard time of a year and a half from now, you will be in a whole other level, in a higher level. So please pay attention to anything significant in your dreams, or other things, or other signs, repetitive signs around you. This seems to be very, very strongly for all of you Gemini. So your intuition, your creativity, and your psychic ability will keep on increasing, starting in going a year from now, or going into a year and a half from now, to a whole new dimension. The next card that you have falls in the position of your current present situation, and this is the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords, it's not necessarily a good card, okay? But let me see, because with every card, there's also positive messages. The meaning of the Eight of Swords, it means feeling trapped due to your own fear, second guessing yourself, and feeling trapped due to the limitations that you put in yourself. To you, it might look like you're going against the energy, the universe is not helping you, things keep happening to you. But deep down, what this is that you are limiting yourself. Maybe you need to change the way you think that anything could be possible, that you are lucky, and things will turn around for you for the better. For some of you, you really need to think on focus on this, shifting your perspective, shifting your thinking, okay? Because this is how you have been limiting yourself. Even in the last 2 years, not necessarily only recently. There are some unknown factors for you. I feel that some of you need to get some answers for you to figure out what your next move is going to be. For some of you, I feel that you need more information, you need answers in regards to a relationship status, and you feel trapped right now because you not necessarily know what's going on and what your next step of action needs to be. That's going to be the case for some of you. For other Geminis, I feel that they are talking about trusting issues. Some of you need to be really careful about who to trust, who not to trust, who you decide to open your heart to, who you trust with other issues in your life. And some of you also have some trusting issues, maybe with a business partner or with a coworker or even with a boss. And some of you are very much encouraged to protect your creativity. If you are working on something, a project, or if you are working to invent something, research, or whatever is it that you are creating, please make sure that this thing is officially yours and nobody can pass your work for their own. So you need to do something about that. And that's why trusting issues are coming up for some of you. And if this doesn't make sense to you for the purpose of this general reading, I'm also going to say that you're going to get a lot of answers this month. You have like people coming up to you and telling you stuff maybe they normally would not do so, but you're going to draw a lot of people who feel the need to tell you something or give you more information, and even knowing secrets or more about people around you that you ever dreamed of. People are just going to open up for you. Okay, so that's going to be the case for some of you. The next card that you have falls in the position of the future, and this is the Two of Hearts. So this is the picture in the card. Okay, so observe this one because these are new cards. And this is home, palace of the great priest of Hathor. So the meaning of the card is the house we dwell on is our physical body. Therefore, we need to respect our body and we also need to take care of our body. And we also need to take care of the place where we live, our home. Our home needs to be a place of rejuvenation, rest, restoration. And we also have to take care of harmony around us. We need to be in harmony with ourselves, and we also need to be in harmony with people around us. For some of you, and another meaning of the card is that you need to figure out for yourself, see what places make you feel happy or they make you feel good. You enter in a space and they give you this vibration of I feel good, okay? And they said that once you figure out what these places are, you need to visit these places more. This could be your best friend's house. This could be a movie theater. This could be your favorite restaurant. This could be your place of worship, either church, temple, anything. This could be the botanical gardens. Whatever these places are, you need to visit more of these places that make you feel happy. So let me figure out why this card showed up in this reading. I keep getting that for some of you, either you had in the past some situations with neighbors, or you had some situations where either you needed to place a complaint or an official complaint, or there were some complaints around you. And I feel that some of you, maybe you had to record some of this stuff that was happening, either writing them down, videotaping, keeping track of certain things. It could have been like transactions. I don't know what this is, but I feel like people needed to record to present some proof of it. And it feels that in whatever this is, I feel that you are going to start to see a certain sense of justice and balance taking place. Now, for some of you, this could be directly, justice through the courts or the legal system. For other ones, this could simply be justice in the place where you work, justice, in the place where you live, among family members or roommates or the community where you live. But one by one, you're going to see and you're going to notice that everything is going to fall in the right place, especially if there was any injustices done towards you. Some of you could be having gatherings or celebrations. You could be inviting a few people over. Some of you, I keep getting the image of a new home being celebrated. This could be your new home, or this could be someone near and dear to your heart. Maybe they have a new home, and there's going to be a party and a celebration in regards to that. I also keep getting other situations, other social events. And I feel like in these social events, you're going to feel right at home. You could be in a position where maybe you are going to be called on, and maybe a boss or a manager, they're going to give you some extra duties or responsibilities. Maybe they're going to ask you to take charge temporarily until they come back. So whatever this is, you're going to feel right at home. Okay, like you are meant to do this. It's not going to feel, it's not going to be hard for you. For some of you, you could be the guest of honor into some sort of an event. If you are someone who is studying or going to school, even if you teach, I feel that you could be getting some words of recognition, high praises. You will be recognized about something that you have been doing, and something that you have been doing right. For some of you, I feel like they are encouraging you to keep on doing, to keep continuing with your journey. Some of you recently started something new. I do not know what this is, but you are encouraged not to give up and keep on going, keep pursuing your dreams, because something will start to manifest for you. It may not necessarily happen immediately in a, but you are very much encouraged to keep on working. For some of you, I keep getting that the first couple of days of you be feeling like, or maybe things are slow, and I keep getting that toward the mid of the month and the end of the month, I keep getting new beginnings for you, or just things speeding up forward for you. The next card that you have in the position of the advice, you have the Six of Pentacles. The meaning of the Six of Pentacles, to me, it means justice to a situation that to you felt unjust. If this doesn't make any sense to you, the other meaning of the card is also balance. And it also means both sides of generosity, but you have to, so give and receive in a balanced way. Okay, this is about you receiving, or a certain healthy balance in your life. And some of you could especially been struggling with balance in your life. This is also a card that tells you assess what is offered to you and assess what you can give. So again, a balance between giving and receiving. Now allow me to focus on this card and let me figure out what this is. Because to me personally, when I get this card, it also means being rewarded through financial institutions, governments, or the legal and the justice system. And I keep getting that for some of you, You could be joining forces together with someone, maybe to enter some sort of a business venture together, a business deal, and you could be negotiating the two of you, this contract, the two of you working together or entering in a business partnership or in a business venture together. And this could also be like joining your financial forces together, joining accounts. So that's going to be the situation for some of you. For other Geminis, I feel like this is about a man and a woman that are married. And I feel that some of you in really need to address some issues in your own relationships. Now, that doesn't mean that you have major issues, but definitely there is something that needs to change or that needs to shift. And definitely you and your wife or you and your husband need to talk over, you need to talk about something. For some of you, this could be you legally being married, okay? And maybe in that perspective, you are now legally joining accounts. What's yours is mine. This could also be the situation of moving in with someone, moving in with a lover, maybe, and that's the next stage of your relationship. And now you are figuring out, how you're going to do this transition. What are the terms of the two of you being together in this relationship and sharing a household together? I feel that for some of you, you could be receiving either a check or some sort of payment from an insurance agency. For some of you, this could be maybe from a car insurance agency. For other ones, this could be your tax return. For other ones, this could be something that you need to get back. Maybe you paid for certain courses or certain classes, and now you qualify for tuition, and the state or the school need to return some money back to you in regards to that, and you will be getting that. That's going to be the case for some of you, but I also keep getting that people will be very generous toward you. They surprise you with little gifts, little treats. You're going to notice how you are going to draw to yourself in people who are genuinely just giving without ulterior motives, and you are going to attract towards you either one person, at least one person, or a group of people that is in the same vibration as you. So both of you are equal in front of the law, in front of God, in front of the universe. So whatever your perception is, so it is your kind of people, okay? So you're going to connect either with one person or with a group of people with whom you share the same vibration, the same ideas, the same philosophy. You have a lot in common, and it feels like your kind of people. And I feel like I'm going to repeat myself, but again, the same message shows up through this card. You're going to see and you're going to notice how people who maybe they didn't do wrong to you personally, but maybe they wronged other people around you, their karma will get them in some way. Either the law will get them or similar things will be happening to them. So karma here is taking place. Karma will prevail. The next card that you have, in the position of the outcome or how to keep and maintain balance, you have the Page of Cups. I don't know if you can see clearly. Okay, so this is the Page of Cups. If the Page of Cups represents a person, it could be a Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Cancer. This could be the sun sign, the rising sign, or the moon sign. If it doesn't represent a person, the Page of Cups to me represents fresh emotions, gentleness, intuitiveness, sweet, kind. Sometimes it could also represent a new situation and feeling empathetic toward others. So now let me focus and let me concentrate and let me see what this means for you, why this card showed up for you in this reading. I feel that for some of you, this could be an offer of love. You could be asked out on a date. Someone may be taking an interest on you. For some of you, this recently happened, or it could happen anywhere between and the next 3 months. So someone will be interested in you. This person may not necessarily be someone that you know, or that you meet in real life. With this person, maybe you communicate, maybe online, over the internet. For some of you, if you are into online dating, you could be connecting with someone and maybe eventually decide to go and meet this person. And I also keep getting that some of you could be learning or perfecting a foreign language, and you're going to add one more new way on how you communicate with other people. Some of you will be showcasing your talents, your abilities, your skill. This could be showcasing your talent, skill, and ability in front of a person or a group of people. This could be your family members. You'll be doing so in the workplace, when maybe you are going to be in charge, or maybe you need to do a presentation and you are going to showcase your talent, your skill, and ability. You could be asked to perform. You could be asked to maybe give a lecture, or you could be asked to do something special for a university or an organization, or for some sort of an event of importance. You also be asked to be the maid of honor, or the best man. So you will be asked to take the honors about something. For some of you, I also feel that, so every time you see the fish here, that means that your luck will be shifting for the better. For some of you, I don't feel that you're going to be making a lot of money, or a lump sum of money is coming, but rather I keep getting for you that you are going to initiate something. You will be doing something that eventually will help you to generate more money. This could be a job offer. You start in or a little bit later, and then eventually you make better money. This could be a business offer, a business venture. You work out the details in it, and then eventually you attract clients and you attract money, but you will be doing something that won't initiate for the sake of you generating money. Money will be the end result of that. You will be doing something just because you love doing something. So the money could be the inspiration behind this, but it won't be the inspiration. Money, it's coming later. Someone from your past be reaching out to you, maybe with an explanation, or maybe asking your forgiveness and your understanding. Maybe, they dedicated some time to just taking care of them, or maybe they weren't so active in, I don't know, in communicating with you or keeping in touch with you. So there's going to be at least one person from your past that somehow they will try to reconnect with you. I feel that for some of you, you have a sudden opportunity either to travel, you just decide to like drive somewhere, and maybe it's not planned for, but you will start to feel a little bit more spontaneous, and maybe not take your daily duties and activities so seriously. You are going to allow yourself to just do something just because you love doing something. So feeling more spontaneous, and this could be some sort of a spontaneous trip for some of you Gemini. And whether you are single or whether you are married, I feel that you could be romancing yourself. Okay, feeling more romantic, feeling sexier, feeling charming. So it could be that maybe you have one of those days when you, I don't know, you light a few candles, or you prepare a good meal, just like you would in a five-star restaurant. But in some ways, you will be romancing yourself, and you will encounter romance from others toward you in this month of May. Whatever this is, your luck is shifting and changing for the better. So now allow me to focus on your Akashic Records messages for this month of May. Remember to click in the links down here below in the show more description box. And those links are going to take you to the Vimeo videos if you are interested to know more. And any additional information is going to be right down here. Allow me to remind you that on the 1st, at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be a guest again in the Joanna the Medium show with Joanna the Medium. Joanna the Medium and I will be taking answers from the audience, and we will answer to them. Again, the information about the radio show that is coming up on the 1st will be in the links down here below. Some of you could be asking yourself the big life questions. For example, do I want to relocate to another country? Do I want to change job? Do I want to change my profession? Do I want to get married? Should I stay or not stay in a relationship, etc., etc., etc.? So you're going to be asking these big life-changing questions. You will have great luck in media this month. Media, social media, anything that you do over the internet, like learning, teaching, giving a speech, start writing, editing, publishing. Connect with people that maybe live at a far distance from you and connecting with them over the internet. You could be getting some sort of a great success into long distance healing. So please use this luck, use this energy to your advantage to achieve a goal that you have, a desire you have, or simply to experience something new. Like, okay, so use this energy. Maybe you want to apply for a job. Maybe you want to launch a website. Maybe you want to launch a YouTube channel. Maybe you want to publish something. Maybe you want to teach something or learn something. Maybe you could be doing online dating. Maybe you will, I don't know, enhance the method or the platform of your communication skill. Maybe you want to use the internet to connect or reconnect with people by using the internet, technology, media, or social media or other media outlets. The spotlight will be on you, Gemini, and the spotlight will be on you for a long, long time, because over the course of the next year and a half, starting from 17, you will be at the forefront of your field, the forefront of your profession, the forefront of your career, even if you are self-employed. So you are going to reach a significant amount of growth and a significant amount of progress in the hard time of the next year and a half. You will reach a new height with your life in general, and it all starts in. Remember that the timing is different for different Gemini, but you are all going to go through this cycle of achieving, reaching a higher level with your life over the course of the next year and a half. For those of you maybe you don't work anymore, they said that over the course of a year and a half you will feel more in control of your life. Life will feel more pleasurable and more enjoyable. And they also wanted me to send you a reminder. So a big reminder: simplify your daily routine, or simplify your nutrition, or simplify any kind of treatments that maybe you are undergoing right now. Simplify maybe your training routine if you are someone who trains. So simplify anything that you are doing in order for you to boost your health. So focus on your health, focus on your body. It doesn't mean that you have a health concern. Maybe you are totally healthy, but they said same again. Focus on your body and your health this month. You could be going for a massage. You could be restarting to go to the gym. You could be going for regular walks. You could be going for a facial or mani and pedi. So take care of your body from inside out. Do something to kind of thank your body, taking care of your body because if you start to do something now over the course of the next 3 months, you will see some huge improvements with your energy level, with your health, and huge improvements in your body, again, inside and out. So you are very much encouraged to take care of your body. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Contact me for a private reading at amalightworker@gmail.com, or you contact me through our website, amalightworker.com. Clicking the link down here below, that's going to take you to the Vimeo videos if you are interested to hear more. And I'm also going to post the information about the new upcoming show. I'm invited again in the Joanna the Medium show for a 2-hour special, the first at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I will be posting the information about that right here in the link down below. And if you like the video, please subscribe and turn on the notification button right here next to the subscribe button. This way you will be notified immediately as soon as I upload new videos. Thank you again so much. I will see you soon in next video. Bye.